Sports broadcasting on the Southeast Iowa Video Network is brought to you by Midwest Old Threshers and by Pepsi Bottling Company. Sports broadcasting on the Southeast Iowa Video Network is brought.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Panther Basketball on the Mount Pleasant Live YouTube and Facebook feeds. Borrowing from the words of the late baseball great Ernie Banks, it's a beautiful night for a ball game. Let's play two, and that's exactly what we're doing tonight at the Mount Pleasant Community High School gym as both Panther basketball teams are in action tonight. Broadcasting from the top of the West Bleachers at Mount Pleasant Community High School, we are getting you set tonight for boys and girls basketball, a doubleheader between the Fort Madison Bloodhounds, who are paying a visit to your Mount Pleasant Panthers. Joined by my producer, Mike Heaton, I am Luis Aranda, honored and privileged to call tonight's doubleheader. And as always, thank you for making us a part of your Friday nights. Mount Pleasant Live is the exclusive streaming home for Panther Athletics. Our sports coverage is powered by our broadcast partner, Midwest Old Threshers. A big thank you to Terry, Grant, and all the folks that make Old Threshers great for helping support high school athletics. A reminder that the Festival of Lights is ongoing on the grounds of Old Threshers. Make sure to go out and enjoy 2 miles of 180 dazzling displays and get into the holiday spirit. Also, a special shout out to Refreshment Services Pepsi for its support in launching Mount Pleasant Live. And a big thank you to Community First Credit Union for their support as well. The sounds of the Mount Pleasant Community High School pep band means it's time for me to welcome you to the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show, brought to you by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant. The Lady Panthers come into tonight's conference showdown with a record of 1-3 on Monday night. Mount Pleasant opened their home schedule with a 33-27 victory over Holy Trinity, and I'm sure most of you saw it here on the Mount Pleasant Live Facebook and YouTube feeds. The following night, the Panthers were on the road at Oskaloosa, where they led the majority of the contest, only to let it slip away after the Indians scored a late layup with 10 seconds remaining in a 51-50 Oskaloosa victory. Despite the loss, the Panthers are rounding out into shape behind a consistent play of guards senior Abby Carthy and sophomore Abigail Shalangoski. Both are catalysts on the offensive side, with each averaging more than 7 points and 2 assists per game. Shalangoski's leading the team by shooting 30% from the three-point line. On the defensive side, senior Kinley White is averaging 2 steals per game and also contributing 6.5 points per game in a balanced offensive attack for Coach Watson and the Panthers. For tonight's game, look for Peyton Ensminger to crash the boards as well, with her 6 rebounds per game. Coming off the bench, the Panthers have benefited from Haley Lidoff and Avery Fedler, who have been wonderful contributors off the bench as part of Coach Watson's rotation. Look for these 2 reserves to see some quality playing time as the Panthers look to take down the Bloodhounds. Speaking of the Bloodhounds, they come in at 2-1 and are led by their senior duo of Dayona Davis and Hadley Wolf. Both of them lead the team in scoring with 15.7 and 14 points per game, respectively. On the boards for Fort Madison is senior Haley Menke, who leads the team in rebounding for this experienced squad. I'll have more to talk about both of these teams as the night progresses. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the lineups for tonight's ball game. You are watching the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show, brought to you by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Located just south of the Mount Pleasant Square, Phillips Auto Clinic has you covered. Whether it's an oil change, an engine repair, tire replacement, and anything and everything in between, we've got what your vehicle is looking for. Phillips Auto Clinic. See us today.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112. Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace. Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day,
Do you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
while always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Flowers. Yes, green the bottom third. we talk on all over the world.
Out of There's another word for that. Peter, what do we call that? Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get
Weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook and YouTube page.
Celebrate the season at the Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights. With over 180 dazzling light displays, it's the perfect holiday tradition for families, friends, and loved ones. Experience the magic from the comfort of your car. And on select nights, bring the kids to meet Santa himself. Don't miss this enchanting event that brings holiday spirit to life. For directions, dates, times, and ticket info, head to oldthreshers.com. The Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights, where holiday magic comes to life.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym, as we are getting you set for the first of a boys and girls doubleheader featuring the Bloodhounds of Fort Madison and the Panthers of Mount Pleasant. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us. You are watching the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show, brought to you by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant. Our teams will be getting ready here shortly as warm-ups are starting to conclude, and we are looking forward to bringing you our live introductions of both teams. The keys of the game for the Panthers today is simply taking care of the ball, making sure that the Panthers reduce their turnovers and are able to find the shots that they're able to convert. Leading the way for the Panthers, as I mentioned earlier, is Abigail Shalingoski and her 8 points per game. The sophomore guard is starting to find her shot. Leading the team also in three-point field goal percentage. In their matchup on Monday against the Crusaders, the Panthers struggled finding their stroke on the from the perimeter as well as inside the two-point line. And it's going to be absolutely crucial that they are able to find their rhythm in order to keep up with Dayona Davis and the Bloodhounds. Davis comes in averaging 15 points per game for the Bloodhounds, and a senior forward is looking to take advantage of any opportunities as she can put the Bloodhounds on her back and lead them to victory. That is the sound of the Mount Pleasant fight song. Enjoy it. We now go to our public address announcer, Rocco Russo.
Protecting the rim is number 35, Hallie Mack, the senior captain, 6 feet tall. And now, the starting lineup for your hometown Mount Pleasant Panthers. We have number 4, Abigail Shellingoski. Number 12, Abby Carsley. Number 14, Kinley White. Number 20, Maya Starr. And number 23, Peyton Inslinger.
All right, those are our starting lineups for tonight's ball game. Dayona Davis, Hadley Wolf, Raylan Turnbull, Ellie Hopner, and Hallie Monkey for the Bloodhounds. Abigail Shellingoski, Abby Carthy, Kinley White, Maya Starr, and Peyton Ensminger. This has been the Mount Pleasant Panthers pregame show brought to you by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant. We'll be right back. Give it up for our Mount Pleasant Community High School choir. All right, our teams are ready to go. We're getting ready to tip off here. You are watching Panther basketball brought to you by Midwest Old Threshers. Once again, the starting lineups for the Bloodhounds: Dayona Davis, Hadley Wolf, Raylan Turnbull, Charlie Hobner, and Haley Monkey. For the Panthers, Abigail Shellingoski, Abby Carthy, Kinley White, Maya Starr, and Peyton Ensminger. To tip off, Davis and Ensminger. All right, here we go. And we're off and running. The Bloodhounds control opening tip. And taking the ball up is Hadley Wolf, who dishes it out to Davis. And that ball is marked out of bounds. Turnover here, and bringing up the ball is Abigail Shellingoski. Ensminger over to Carthy. Carthy seeing a double team and quickly turns the ball over, intending that pass for Maya Starr. So inauspicious start for both teams on the offensive side. No score, 20 seconds into this ball game. Bring up the ball is Hadley Wolf. To her right, running to the baseline, is Turnbull. Davis controls the ball, being guarded by Shelengoski. Back to Wolf, back to Davis. To the side is Turnbull. To Wolf, just inside the perimeter, no good, and we got a call. And we have a push-off. Blocking foul. Unclear who it was on. We'll get that information to you here as soon as we can. It's the first foul of the ball game. Wolf, inbounds pass to Davis. For three, no, rebound. And we got a jump ball. Possession to the Panthers. Davis with missing her second shot of the ball game. And we're still scoreless as we head into the 7th minute. Carthy. And we got a tip ball, not over and back. Tipped away, turnover. Bloodhounds now in control with it. Turnbull has it to Davis. Inside. And a foul. Looks like they'll get Maya Starr on the foul, and Haley Menke will go to the line. Second team foul. First on Starr. Over to Ensminger. 7 on the shot clock. Shelengoski gets it stripped. Turnbull has it. She's going to take it herself. Uncontested layup, and it's 5-0. And a timeout called by the Panthers. A 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here for the turnovers have been the key. They've turned the ball over now 2 times. They have given up 2 fouls. Hadley Wolf Menke has 1 point. All right, so we are back. 5-0 is your score. Maya Starr is going to inbound it from underneath their basket. As Carthy is met by Shelengoski, no call there. Tipped by Turnbull, recovered by Starr. 27 seconds, they're able to get it across. Numbers here, White has Shelengoski, who's met by Menke, and we got a turnover. White and Wolf were fighting for possession of the ball. White was able to get her hands on it, but unfortunately her foot was on the baseline. Turnover, and Hadley Wolf brings it up for the Bloodhounds. In for Fort Madison is Molly Schulte. And Schulte very quickly comes up with a 2-pointer. 7-0 run to start this ball game for the Bloodhounds. White unable to convert. And Turnbull brings it up for the Bloodhounds. Panthers play man-to-man. Dayona Davis drives high off the backboard. No, Menke with the rebound and is fouled. Foul on Maya Starr. That's her second. Third on the team. Menke converts. 2 for 3 so far as Turnbull checks out. And in the ball game is Hubner. Ellie Hubner, and it looks like Turnbull was hobbling on the way to the sideline. Hopefully she's okay. Menke in and out. White drives, and those are the first 2 points of the ball game. 8-2, a 3-pointer, no good. Schulte, now Menke with the rebound is able to convert, and she'll go to the line. Ensminger called on the foul. 4th foul for the Panthers. 7 points now for Menke, 3 of which have come from the free throw line. 3 of 5 from the line, converted on a traditional 3-point play. 11-2 with 3:40 left in this first quarter. Carthy drives to the key, not there. Light off for 3 off the backboard, no. Davis open underneath the basket, lays it in for an easy layup. That's her first 2 points of the ball game. 13-2. A press is being set here by the Bloodhounds, and Shelengoski throws that ball away. The pass intended for Kinley White. Takes out a computer at the scorer's table. Nothing going right here for the Panthers early on as Menke inbounds the ball to Hadley Wolf. Menke at the top of the key, being guarded by Peyton Ensminger. Shot is short, rebound, Bloodhounds. Schulte to Wolf, being guarded by Shelengoski. Back to Schulte, fakes to Menke for 3. No, rebound, Schulte again. And a score there by Menke. Timeout, Panthers. That's a full timeout. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Salt Threshers.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Ding dong.
Mountain dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, you need the sunshine, you need to.
All right, we are back here with 2:20 left to go. 15-2 Bloodhounds. 15 seconds left on the shot clock as Peyton Ensminger is looking to try drive the baseline and steps out of bounds. Turnover. Oh no, we got a foul. Blocking foul on Menke. That's their first. Team second. Menke's first foul of the ball game. Long pass, tipped by Ensminger. Has to corral it and is in control. Light off at the top of the perimeter to Ensminger, who's looking for options here. To White. White to the left wing. Shelengoski being guarded. Screened by White, and the pass by Carthy is tipped away. Hadley Wolf and is denied, but a foul, and that will be on Carthy, her first, team's fifth of the quarter. Shooting two will be Hadley Wolf. And she makes the first. Avery Fedler making her first appearance of the ball game. In and out. Rebound and in. Davis. Carthy has that ball knocked away. Panthers are able to retain possession there. 18-2 Fort Madison, a minute 34 to go. Ensminger to inbound the ball and finds Fedler. Fedler drives to the top of the key, has light off, open for three, no. Rebound White, but it's gonna go off of her and it will be Bloodhound ball. Hadley Wolf brings the ball up half court, being guarded by Fedler. Inside to Menke. To Hobner. Inside, Menke misses, no. Rebound, Wolf. Davis drives. Contact, not there. Nothing there. Panthers now driving with Carthy with the ball to Fedler. And that ball is off of White's fingertips and recovered by the Bloodhounds. Hadley Wolf has it on their side of the ball. 18-2 with 1 minute remaining. Wolf to her right, being guarded by Lightoff now on the switch. At the top to Turnbull. To Davis, 29 seconds, 15 on the shot clock. And it's knocked away. Last touch by Carthy. Still Bloodhound's ball, and Schulte comes back into the ball game, replacing Davis. In for the Panthers is Shelengoski. And checking into the ball game too for the Panthers is Elodie Rawson. Turnbull inside the Menke. Loses the grip on the ball. Finds Wolf, blocked by Fedler. Fedler has it, 14 on the shot on the game clock. Lightoff loses her balance, and we're going to have a blocking foul on Turnbull. First on Turnbull, third on the Bloodhounds. 9.5 remaining, 18-2 is your score. Ralston inbounds to Shelengoski. Met at the top of the key by Wolf. 5 seconds. Gives it to Ralston for 3. No, off the front of the iron. And that'll do it for the first quarter. A quarter dominated by the Bloodhounds. They take an 18-2 lead into the second quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Located just south of the Mount Pleasant Square, Phillips Auto Clinic has you covered. Whether it's an oil change, an engine repair, tire replacement, and anything and everything in between, we've got what your vehicle is looking for. Phillips Auto Clinic. See us today.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Welcome back to Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. It has been all Bloodhounds here as we start the second quarter. The Bloodhounds are led by Haley Menke's 7 points, in which she has been 2 of 3 from the field and 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Inside to Davis, and no good. Shelengoski with the rebound. Lightoff has it. Met by Turnbull, has White with a wild shot, and that is brought down by Fort Madison, but a foul is called. The foul is on. Oh, well, I don't think it was a foul. I think there's a change of possession here as Wolf has it now. Turnovers have been the story of the ball game, as the Panthers have been unable to take care of the ball. A screen set by Menke on Fedler with the switch. Rawson was guarding. Davis drives, no good. Rebound, Menke. Davis has it. Davis up and in. Six points for Dayona Davis as Fort Madison presses the ball. It's 20-2. Rawson with the floater, no good. Rebound goes to Menke, and she'll take it herself into the half court. Pass off to Wolf, who drives and is up and in. Wolf now has 3 points. Her first 2-point field goal of the ball game. It is 22-2. Shelengoski is trapped, almost loses it, is able to find a light off. To Fedler, who drives the baseline and turns the ball over. Wolf has Davis ahead of her, and that's who has it. Layup, and Fedler is going to be called for the foul. Davis to go to the line to shoot 2, 22-2. Davis makes the first. Davis is now leading the team for Fort Madison with 8 points, and we have 3 new players into the ballgame. Ensminger, Carthy, and Starr replacing Lightoff, Rawson, and what? No, White's there. I don't know who else. 1 for 2 for Davis, as the Panthers now have the ball, 23-2. Carthy dumps it off to Starr, who finds White at the top of the perimeter. And that ball is knocked away by Davis. She has possession of the ball, drives, and in and out. Gets her own rebound, no. Rebound, Starr to Carthy. To Star for three. No. Rebound, Davis. To Wolf. Back to Davis. She'll take it herself for three. No. Rebound, Carthy. Deanna Davis is 0 for 2 from the three-point line. 9 points so far for the Bloodhounds. The only points for the Panthers were scored by Kinley White. Ensminger drives. That is rejected. Davis again ahead of the pack for a layup opportunity. No good, and a foul on White. Davis going back to the line to shoot two. That is White's first. Second team foul of the quarter. Davis goes to the line, shooting 1 for 2 so far tonight. And that first one is a miss. Avery Fedler checks back in for the Panthers, replacing Kinley White. Schulte, and we got a Marshall coming in for the Bloodhounds. Second one is no good. So Davis goes to the line, comes up empty, and now the Panthers have an opportunity to start making some headway on this. Fedler thought about a three, goes and takes it herself close to the basket and is no good. Rebound, Marshall. Passes it off to Wolf. 30 seconds on the shot clock, able to get it across. Inside to Schulte. Back to Marshall for three, good. Hold on. Found Bloodhounds on Hadley Wolf. Team's first of the quarter and Wolf's first of the ball game. Carthy from the wing, drives, and no. Rebound to Fort Madison. Hadley Wolf being guarded by Shelengoski, 26-2. Another three, no. Knocked out of bound, and Bloodhound ball. Jordan Marshall on that first three. That's her first 3 points of the season for the sophomore point guard. Another three from Schulte, this time from Schulte, no good. Shelengoski from the wing has Ensminger in the corner. 3:18 remaining in this ball game, 26-2 Bloodhounds. Shelengoski to the top of the key to Maya Starr. Starr thinking about it, being guarded by Hubner. Starr for three, and it's good. (26-5), 2 minutes to go. Marshall back out to Schulte from the corner, being guarded by Starr. Able to shake her off inside the Menke, and we got a foul call. Nope, travel. (26-5), 2:35 remaining in the first half. And Abby Carthy takes the ball up to the top of the key, has Starr to her right, being guarded by Marshall. To Fedler, a switch defensively. Fedler goes baseline, nothing there. It kicks out to Carthy. She drives to the key and banks it in. All right, a 5-0 run here for the Panthers. 26-7, 2 minutes to go. 3-point opportunity there by Wolf. No. Rebound Davis, and last touch by the Panthers. All right, we got substitutions coming in. Turnbull and Hubner. Lightoff comes in for Shelengoski. Kinley White checks back in for Abby Carthy. Schulte thought about it, drives inside the paint, and count the basket, and a foul. Foul on Maya Starr, that's her third. Team's third of the quarter. She will check out, and Abigail Shelengoski comes back in. Schulte misses, but the rebound to Hobner. Davis dumps it out to Wolf, who converts. 30-7. And the hot pass from Ensminger ends up out of bounds. Bloodhound ball. I have not kept track of the number of turnovers by the Panthers, but it seems like every other possession they are making some unforced errors. And a timeout is called by Fort Madison. "30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 1:30 remaining. Bloodhounds 30 and the Panthers 7. As I said at the beginning of the broadcast, this is a doubleheader between both the girls' teams and the boys' teams. At the conclusion of this ball game, we will take a pause and get you set for the boys' game between the Bloodhounds and the Panthers. In that game, both teams are looking to notch their first victory of the season, as both the Bloodhounds and the Panthers will come into the boys' game this evening at an 0-3 mark. 1:31 remaining. 1:30 remaining. As Hadley Wolf has the ball at the top of the key, being guarded by Lightoff to Davis. Menke to the wing. Wolf for three, good. Lightoff's pass across court to Fedler. Across to Shelengoski. She's going to take it herself for three, short. Fedler with the rebound. Guarded by Wolf. Picks up her dribble, looking for some help. Finds Shelengoski. Drives, down low. No. Out to White for two. No. .30 seconds remaining in the first half, 33-7. About a 2-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Davis to the wing to Hobner. Inside to Menke. Ball's deflected. Davis has it. White inside the Menke, and she'll score. Menke with 9 now. Final shot of the half is going to go to the Panthers if they can get it up. No, Davis has it and runs out of time. 35-7 as we head to the second half. We will be back with more from Mount Pleasant Community High School, where it has been all Bloodhounds here in the first half. The score, Fort Madison 35, Mount Pleasant 7. We'll be back with the halftime show and stats after this. You've been watching Mount Pleasant Panthers basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112. Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace.
Give me a
Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day,
Did you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
while always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Flowers. Yesterday, the bottom of the third. We talk on all over the world.
Out of There's another word for that, Peter. What do we call that? Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get
Weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook and YouTube page.
Celebrate the season at the Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights. With over 180 dazzling light displays, it's the perfect holiday tradition for families, friends, and loved ones. Experience the magic from the comfort of your car, and on select nights, bring the kids to meet Santa himself. Don't miss this enchanting event that brings holiday spirit to life. For directions, dates, times, and ticket info, head to oldthreshers.com. The Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights, where holiday magic comes to life.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Located just south of the Mount Pleasant Square, Phillips Auto Clinic has you covered. Whether it's an oil change, an engine repair, tire replacement, and anything and everything in between, we've got what your vehicle is looking for. Phillips Auto Clinic. See us today.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112. Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace.
Give me a
Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day,
Did you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
while always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Flowers. Yesterday, the bottom of the third. We talk on all over the world.
Out of another word for that, Peter? What do we call that? Cold.
Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get
Weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook and YouTube page. Brought to you by Midwest Old Threshers and by Pepsi Bottling Company.
Welcome to the Panther Halftime Report, brought to you by Community First Credit Union. Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School in frigid and snowy Mount Pleasant, where the score is Fort Madison 35 and the Panthers 7 in Game 1 of a boy-girl doubleheader between the two Southeast Conference rivals. The story of tonight has been turnovers, 18 to be exact. The Panthers have been unable to find a rhythm offensively, and when they are unable to find that rhythm, it also forces them to make some uncharacteristic, unforced errors, and unfortunately for them, the Bloodhounds are taking full advantage as they lead by 18, 35-7. The stat sheet for the first half is as follows for the Panthers. Their leading scorer is Maya Starr, who has 3 points. Those 3 points came in the second quarter, courtesy of a 3-point basket. The other leading scorer, we actually have a tie between Abby Carthy and her 2 points, and Kinley White with 2 points as well. Carthy's 2-point basket came in the second quarter, and White's came in the first, as the Panthers scored 2 in the first quarter and 5 in the second for their total of 7 points. For the Fort Madison Bloodhounds, they have a three-headed monster going, led by Dayona Davis's 9 points, all of which came in the second quarter. Davis from the field is 4 for 10, including 1 for 5 from the free throw line. Haley Menke has been bullying the Panthers all evening to the tune of 9 points, 3 of 4 from the field. She has also found herself at the charity stripe 5 times, where she has made 3 of them. Coming in, she had 56% free throw percentage, and in the first half alone, she has already bested that free throw percentage, shooting 60% from the line. Hadley Wolf has 8 points for the Bloodhounds, shooting 2 for 3 from the field, including 2 3-pointers. And she is also 1 for 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be an uphill battle for the Panthers as they look to make this a ball game. They are down 18, 35-7 to the Bloodhounds. We are going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. You've been watching the Panthers Halftime Report, brought to you by Community First Credit Union.
Celebrate the season at the Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights. With over 180 dazzling light displays, it's the perfect holiday tradition for families, friends, and loved ones. Experience the magic from the comfort of your car, and on select nights, bring the kids to meet Santa himself. Don't miss this enchanting event that brings holiday spirit to life. For directions, dates, times, and ticket info, head to oldthreshers.com. The Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights, where holiday magic comes to life. Celebrate the season at the Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights. With over 180 dazzling light displays, it's the perfect holiday tradition for families, friends, and loved ones. Experience the magic from the comfort of your car, and on select nights, bring the kids to meet Santa himself. Don't miss this enchanting event that brings holiday spirit to life. For directions, dates, times, and ticket info, head to oldthreshers.com. The Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights, where holiday magic comes to life.
And that's the sounds of the Mount Pleasant Community High School pep band as we are back in action. You're watching Panthers basketball, brought to you by Midwest Old Threshers. The Panthers have possession of the ball to begin the second half, 35-7, as Carthy passes it off to Shelengoski, who almost loses it, out to White at the wing. Shelengoski being guarded by Wolf, as the Bloodhounds appear to be playing a 2-3 zone. Carthy from the baseline, up and no good. Rebound, Panthers, as White is unable to convert either. Shelengoski at the top of the key being guarded by White. 27 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Pass it off to Ensminger. Just inside the arc, and that's no good. That ball is tipped out of bounds. Retained possession to the Panthers. Both teams will have their starting 5 to begin the second half. With the exception of Hadley with light off in for the Panthers. Ensminger, no good. Unable to get her own rebound. Menke has it. And we have a whistle. And a foul. Second personal on Ensminger. First of the second half. Menke to inbound the ball to Wolf, who is guarded by Shelengoski. Panthers are not showing press like they did on Monday night. Hadley off to Davis and is unable to convert. And a whistle. And a foul is called on Hobner. 32 Hobner, which is Charlie. That's Charlie Hobner's first foul of the ball game. First team foul for the Bloodhounds. Pass inside to Lightoff, whose shot is short, and rebound Davis. Davis to Charlie Hobner for 3. No. White unable to corral the rebound inbounds, and the Bloodhounds will have the ball. Turnbull to Wolf, who fakes a 3, gets Shelengoski off her feet, and that's out of bound. Tipped, last touched by the Panthers. Nope, it is, yeah, that's correct. Ensminger thought that went off the Bloodhounds, but no, they will retain possession with 28 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass into Menke, who goes to the top of the key and gives out to Turnbull. Inside to Davis, double team, and it's taken away by Abby Carthy. Light off at the front, but Carthy did not see her. She drives, gives it out to Light off on the wing. Ensminger for 2, and it's good. Ensminger's first 2 points of the second half on her third attempt, 35-9, 6 minutes to go. Davis drives, finds Menke, high off the glass, no good. Carthy brings the ball off court. She's got White open on her right, but did not see her. Gives it out to Shelengoski, back to Carthy, just inside three-point line. No. Gets her own rebound on the long shot. And is able to convert this time. 35-11. And a timeout for the Bloodhounds. 30-second timeout. $35-11, left to go in the third quarter. Both teams with 1 foul in this beginning part of the second half. A reminder that you should stick with us after this ball game. At the conclusion of this ball game, we will have the boys. The boys team for both the Bloodhounds and the Panthers will tip off about 15 minutes after the conclusion of this game. We hope you join us for the second half of our doubleheader here on Mount Pleasant Live, as there was confusion as all 5 Panthers are lined up on the opposite side, and Menke had an uncontested layup. 37-11. I have never seen that before. White drives and is guarded by Wolf. The pass to Shelengoski, no. Shelengoski thought she drew the foul, no call. Schulte for 3, no good. Long rebound to White. Schulte is 0 for 2 from 3 tonight. Carthy has it. Dumps it off to Shelengoski. Over to Ensminger. To Lightoff, guarded by Turnbull. Nothing there, back out to White, and we got a foul. Push on Davis. That is her second. Team's third of the third quarter. Ensminger to inbound the ball. Long pass to Shelengoski, who is met by Menke. Back out. Ensminger drives, and it's stolen. Menke with the football pass to Davis, and tipped away by Carthy, and it'll stay on the Bloodhounds' side. Some physicality in this ballgame. The refs are letting it go, as Davis did fall on the tip by Carthy. No call, as the Bloodhounds keep the ball. Davis drives, and she is able to draw a foul. And that is a foul on Carthy. That's her third, and Davis will go to the line. Davis so far, this is her 6th trip to the line. She is 1 for 5. And make that 2 for 6. 1 for 6. Coming into tonight's ball games, free throws have been suspect for the Bloodhounds. They are coming as a team, scoring 62.7. And Davis is short on the second one, so no harm there on that foul. Avery Fedler comes back in. She draws a foul. That will also be on Davis. That'll be her third and the 4th of the quarter. And she will check out. Charlie Hubner comes in. Shelengoski has it. And she's got a mismatch on the defensive end as Haley Menke's there. Carthy thought about the 3, had an opening. She decides to go to the wing, and it's an air ball recovered by White. Star for 3, no, rebound Menke, and we have a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Bloodhounds. 37-11, 3:24 left to go. Only 2 points scored as Haley Menke showing her chops and able to score from about 18 feet. (39-11). And there's a 3-point basket by Abigail Shelengoski. 2 points. Thank you, producer of the Stars, Mike Heaton. It's a fast-moving game, folks, and sometimes I just need that assist there as we got a foul called on Fedler. That's her second of the ballgame. To the line. Hobner. Charlie Hobner. She's no good on the first one. I believe there are 2 Hobners. And she's 0 for 2 on both of them. I'm hoping on the score sheet I have the right one because I cannot tell. That was Charlie Hobner. All right, Carthy has the ball. To White from the wing over the Star. Being guarded by Hobner. The switch defensively. Hobner's now on White. Bounce pass to Shelengoski at the top of the key, being guarded by Molly Schulte. Avery Fedler with the ball. And we have a timeout by Kurt Watson. And it'll be a 30-second timeout. 39-13 is your score with 2:26 remaining in the third quarter. Both teams are having issues finding the bottom of the net here in the third quarter. The Panthers holding a 6-4 advantage in this third period. Starr, White, Fedler, Shelengoski, and Carthy for the Panthers. Hobner, Schulte, Davis comes back in. Wolf and Menke for the Bloodhounds. Inbounding is Starr over to Avery Fedler. Defended by Hobner. Spin move, but short. Off the front iron. That ball is knocked out of bounds. Bloodhound ball. Nothing going right for the Panthers this evening as they are down 26 as we come up on 2 minutes in the third quarter. Wolf being guarded by Shelengoski, who dumps it off to Hobner. Tim Menke at the top. Wolf for three, short, air ball, and Hobner unable to save it. And it'll be Panther basketball. Ensminger coming back in. Out is White. Out is Shelengoski. And Hadley Lightoff is back in. Fedler picks up her dribble and passes it to Ensminger to Carthy. Back to Ensminger. They need to get the ball across, and they do. 28 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Fedler drives to Carthy, who's going to set up the play here. Minute 40 to go, third quarter. Ensminger being guarded by Menke to the wing. Lightoff being guarded by Schulte. She spins, drives, slide step, and good. Nice play by Hadley Lightoff. That's her first 2 points of the ball game, and it is 39-15. Davis blocked. No, Fedler is going to get called for the foul, and Davis is going to go back to the line. That's Fedler's second foul. And Davis unable to connect again from the free throw line. Checking back in is Turnbull for Schulte for Fort Madison. And Davis connects. 40-15. That was on Fedler. That is her third foul of the ball game. Ensminger able to draw a foul on Charlie Hobner. Hobner's first, team's fifth. Mike's putting up 4. I have 5. 1 minute to go. 40-15. Turnover. Turnbull. I don't know how she got that in there. Up and in and good. Everything falling for the Bloodhounds. 42-15, 40 seconds remaining. Lightoff is defended by Wolf. And Hobner is there. We're going to get another foul. That's a push-off. And very quickly, Charlie Hobner has 2 fouls. And shooting 2 is Hadley Lightoff, as they are now in the bonus. I guess it is 5 fouls now. So my apologies, Mike. You're right. 42-15, 35.9 is Lightoff is short on her first attempt. This is the first time all ball game that the Panthers are at the charity stripe. Ellie Rawson comes back into the ball game, and Lightoff makes her second. 30 seconds to go. 42-16 Bloodhounds. Turnbull drives, and it's in. Count the basket and the foul. Foul on Ensminger, her third. 15th foul, as that is not good. 18 seconds left to go. Ensminger has it. Unsure what to do with it. Gives out to Maya Star. 9 seconds to go. Ball's deflected off of Menke, but right to Ensminger, who drives and blocked by Menke, and unable to get off a shot is the Panthers as the third quarter comes to an end. 44-16 as we head to the final quarter of regulation. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
Ding dong.
Mountain dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a view. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Welcome back. You're watching Panthers Basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. 44-16 as we start the fourth quarter. Fedler at the top of the key, being guarded by Davis. She drives, spin move, not there. Rebound, Menke. Ahead and to Davis, and she's going to go back to the line. Foul coming up on Lightoff. That's her first, team's first of the fourth quarter. Davis unable to hit on the first one. And she makes the second. 45-16, 7:35 remaining in regulation. Lightoff takes the ball, drives, and hits it off her foot, able to save it out to Fedler. Baseline pass. Wow, pretty move there by Avery Fedler. Caught myself watching that more than calling the play. On the other side is Charlie Hubner. Her first 2 points of the ball game. And it is 47-18. Ensminger being guarded by Menke. Stops her dribble, passes it off to Lightoff from the left-hand side. To Ensminger, that's a 3 ball, no good. Rebound Lightoff, no good too. And we got a foul. Foul on number 11, Davis. That's her 4th. Ensminger for 2, no. Rebound, Menke. Turnover. Fedler's pass to Carthy, I believe, and rejected. Panthers retain the possession. Rawson to bring it in. That is actually not Carthy. That is Hunold. Checked in for the Panthers and tipped out of bounds. Still Panther ball. Hunold. Kaylin Hunold has checked in to the ball game. Rawson to inbound the ball to Lightoff at the wing, being guarded by Hobner. And she'll go to the line. Lightoff drove. Menke will be called for the foul. My tongue got twisted there. That's Menke's second foul of the game and the second team foul as Fort Madison calls a timeout. full timeout. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Panthers basketball powered by Midwest Old Rushers.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Located just south of the Mount Pleasant Square, Phillips Auto Clinic has you covered. Whether it's an oil change, an engine repair, tire replacement, and anything and everything in between, we've got what your vehicle is looking for. Phillips Auto Clinic. See us today.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers as the pep band is trying to keep this crowd in it. Awesome guitar riff by that gentleman right there at the top of the bleachers. We're back, and Hadley Lightoff will be shooting 2 for the Panthers. Lightoff hits on her first. And on her second. Bright spot there for the Panthers on this night. 47-20. Inside to Davis. No. Rebound. No baskets. And Davis will go to the line again. Foul on White. Her second foul. Team second of the fourth quarter. Davis going to the line. She has 10 points. And misses again. She is 1 for 6 from the line in the second half. 2 for 10 in the ball game. She has gone to the line 11 times and has converted 3 of them. 48-20, 6:15 remaining. As Lightoff's pass goes to White and turnover. Oh, another turnover on the other side. Lightoff unable to convert on the ground. And it's back to the Panthers. Reset the shot clock. White has it from the key. Fedler guarded by Wolf to Lightoff. To White from the corner. Nothing there. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Fedler drives off her foot. And it appears to have been last touched by Fort Madison. Panthers ball. 7 left on the shot clock. Rawson inbounds it to White. 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up and is fouled. White to go to the line. A foul on Turnbull. That's her second. Third team foul. Shooting 2 is senior Kinley White. And she makes the first. Stay tuned for the post-game show. We will break down this ball game. The post-game show is brought to you by Your Dream Home Furniture and Floors. As White goes 1 for 2 from the line, and the Panthers will retain possession after it was knocked out of bounds by Dayona Davis. We will wrap up tonight's ball game for the girls, and then we'll come back with a pregame show to set you up for the boys game. Lightoff for 3 and hits the backboard. No good. Back to Fort Madison. Davis drives. Fedler able to knock it away. And Lightoff picks up her dribble but is able to recover. Spin move to Fedler. Drives to the baseline, is met by 2 defenders. Back out to Lightoff. 4-3. No. That looked good from here, but it hits off the front of the rim. Wolf to Turnbull. Draws contact, no. And knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Fort Madison, Panther ball. That's Turnbull's first missed field goal of the ball game. Prior to that, she was 4 for 4. Pair of substitutions coming in for the Panthers is Bella Dodds. As I believe Mike from the corner of my eye gave a fist bump, as that is a familiar face for those of us behind the camera. Good to see her in action. 4-3 is Fedler, and that's pure. A triple for Avery Fedler. And a missed field goal there. 4 minutes coming up. And Carthy has it, being guarded by Wolf. Bella Dodds from the corner for 3, and Turnbull says, not tonight. That's a block for Turnbull. I swear that was going to go in, Mike, if that was going to be good. Ralston to Fedler for 3. No. Rebound. Hunold was there, but unable to get it. Loose ball. Last touch, Panthers. Bloodhounds ball. And it looks like we have Ruby Seifert coming in for the Panthers as Coach Watson is emptying the bench. Kaylin Hunold comes out. Rowson, Dodds, and Seifert, along with Carthy and Fedler. Carthy's the only starting player on the floor, and Fort Madison has a new face as she's about to take a 3. No, that was Bentley who checked in. Dodds pass to Carthy, no good. Rebound, Wolf. Three minutes to go, 48-24. Bentley drives and makes her first basket of the ball game. Carthy drives, no good. Menke drives at the top of the key, off to Wolf. And that ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Panther ball. More substitutions for the Bloodhounds as we have a bunch of new faces here. Ellie Hobner is in. Jordan Marshall's in. Molly Schulte's in. We were short a player, and Charlie Hobner comes in. And new to the ball game is Adeline Lampy. Seifert to Dodds, who drives. Baseline, no good, but she'll go to the line. Bella Dodds to the line to shoot 2. Foul on Molly Schulte. Her first, team's 4th. Timeout. Panthers, full timeout. We'll take a quick break. 50-24 here in the 4th with 2:22 remaining. You're watching Panther basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Located just south of the Mount Pleasant Square, Phillips Auto Clinic has you covered. Whether it's an oil change, an engine repair, tire replacement, and anything and everything in between, we've got what your vehicle is looking for. Phillips Auto Clinic. See us today.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Welcome back to Panther basketball from Mount Pleasant Community High School gym. This broadcast is powered by Midwest Old Threshers. 50-24 Bloodhounds. Deuces wild. 2:22 remaining in regulation, and at the line is Bella Dodds. And that's good. I am on the lookout for Jacob, Bella's dad. I don't see him anywhere. I'm sure he's proud. As Bella goes 1 for 2 from the line. Rebound. Shelengoski, and it looks like she'll go to the line. 5th foul on the Bloodhounds. My apologies. Ellie Ralston's going to go to the line as the foul is on number 15, Kerrigan Bentley. There are 2 Bentleys as Ralston makes the first. I'm running out of room on my score sheet here. Ralston makes them both. So add her to the score line tonight, 50-27. 2 minutes to go. Bentley drives and she loses the ball. And that's a turnover for Fort Madison. Shelengoski, Dodds, Rawson, Seifert, and someone else checked in. As Dodds drives and she'll go back to the line. Delania Hourhan is in the ball game. Delana. Bella shoots and scores her first one. She is now 2 of 3 from the line as Kaylin Hunold checks back in. And Dodds makes 1 of 2. And a double dribble. Panthers will retain possession. A minute 41 remaining. Rawson looking to inbound the ball, finds Hunold. And is dispossessed by Marshall, who will take it herself for an uncontested layup. (52-28), a minute 20 to go. Rawson brings the ball up, guarded by Bentley. She drives, finds Seifert. To Hunold, 4-3, no. Rebound, Hunold on the long miss. To Dodds, back to Hunold. Wide open 3, no good. Rawson underneath is there, score the basket. .30 for the Panthers. 3-point ball by Marshall's no good. The shot up by Lampy's no good. And I lost track of what happened there. And it looks like it will be Bloodhound ball. Nope, my bad. Panther ball. 35 seconds remaining, 52-30 Bloodhounds. Bella Dodds, 4-3, no. Rebound to the Bloodhounds, no. Rawson comes up with it. Seifert blocked. That's off of, oh, it looked like it went off of Hopner, but the possession will go back to the Bloodhounds. 22 seconds remaining. I believe Fort Madison will hold for no shot as there's no shot clock. And with that, we have a final from Mount Pleasant in this first game of a boy-girl doubleheader as Jordan Marshall dribbles it out for the final 4 seconds of this ball game. And that's it. Your final score is Fort Madison 52 and Mount Pleasant 30. The Bloodhounds take game 1 of this doubleheader as the girls wrap it up. And they will make way for the boys in game 2 between both of these squads. We'll be back to wrap up game 1 and get you set for game 2. You've been watching Mount Pleasant Panthers basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112. Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace.
Give me a
Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day.
Did you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
While always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Wow, version. Yesterday, the bottom. We talk on all over the world.
Out of There's another word for that, Peter. What do we call that? Cold.
Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get
Weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook and YouTube page.
Celebrate the season at the Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights. With over 180 dazzling light displays, it's the perfect holiday tradition for families, friends, and loved ones. Experience the magic from the comfort of your car. And on select nights, bring the kids to meet Santa himself. Don't miss this enchanting event that brings holiday spirit to life. For directions, dates, times, and ticket info, head to oldthreshers.com. The Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights, where holiday magic comes to life.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Located just south of the Mount Pleasant Square, Phillips Auto Clinic has you covered. Whether it's an oil change, an engine repair, tire replacement, and anything and everything in between, we've got what your vehicle is looking for. Phillips Auto Clinic. See us today.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym, where we are welcoming you to the Post-game show brought to you by your Dream Home Furniture and Floors. What can I say, folks? 52-30 is your final in Game 1 of our boy-girl doubleheader between the Panthers and the Bloodhounds as Mount Pleasant falls to Fort Madison. The Panthers now go to 1-4, while the Bloodhounds go to 3-1. Highlights of this game, there weren't many, unfortunately. I hate to say that, but it was not a good game from the Panthers' perspective, as they had 18 turnovers in the first half. A half in which they only scored 7 points. That is not a good ratio when you are more than doubling the amount of points you've scored with turnovers. In the second half, the Panthers were able to control the ball a little bit better. They found the bottom of the rim to a point of 23 points, led by Kinley White and Avery Fedler, each with 5 points. Abigail Shalingoski was held to 2 points tonight. Abby Carthy had 4, and coming off the bench for the Panthers, Ellie Rawson also had 4. So it was a balanced attack again for the Panthers. Unfortunately, turnovers did them in, as those turnovers led into virtually no opportunities for them to score baskets from field goals, unfortunately. For the Bloodhounds, they were led by Haley Menke's 13 points, followed by Dayona Davis with 11, and not too far behind, Hadley Wolf and Raylan Turnbull each had 8. And that's all I really have for you all. 52-30 the final in Game 1. For the Panthers, after tonight, they will head to Benton to take on Benton Community on Monday. Game time for that game is 5:30. Fort Madison will play next on Saturday as they welcome Pella to the Fort Madison Junior and Senior High competition gym. So 52-30 is your final. And that's all I have for you for the postgame show of Game 1 of our doubleheader. This postgame show was brought to you by your Dream Home Floors and Furniture. We're going to take a break here and get you set up for Game 2 of our doubleheader, as the boys will tip off here in a few moments. You've been watching girls basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112. Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace.
Give me a
Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day.
Do you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
While always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Wow, version. Yes, read the better. We talk on all over the world.
Out of There's another word for that, Peter. What do we call that? Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get
Weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook and YouTube page.
Celebrate the season at the Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights. With over 180 dazzling light displays, it's the perfect holiday tradition for families, friends, and loved ones. Experience the magic from the comfort of your car, and on select nights, bring the kids to meet Santa himself. Don't miss this enchanting event that brings holiday spirit to life. For directions, dates, times, and ticket info, head to oldthreshers.com. The Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights, where holiday magic comes to life.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
Ding dong.
Mountain dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Located just south of the Mount Pleasant Square, Phillips Auto Clinic has you covered. Whether it's an oil change, an engine repair, tire replacement, and anything and everything in between, we've got what your vehicle is looking for. Phillips Auto Clinic. See us today.
Sports broadcasting on the Southeast Iowa Video Network is brought to you by Midwest Old Threshers and by Pepsi Bottling Company. Sports.
Hello again, everybody. Thank you for joining us. You are watching Panther Basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers on the Mount Pleasant Live Facebook and YouTube feeds. Whether you are joining us after watching the girls' game or tuning in for the first time tonight, hello and welcome to the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show brought to you by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant. A shout out to Refreshment Services Pepsi for their support of Mount Pleasant Live. We are broadcasting Panther basketball from the top of the West bleachers. We're getting you set for the second game of tonight's doubleheader. Let's hear it for the boys as the Panthers and the Bloodhounds will square off in game 2 of our Fort Madison and Mount Pleasant twin bill. Joined by my producer Mike Heaton once again. This is Luis Aranda here to wrap up your Friday night with exciting basketball actions. Something has to give tonight as both the Bloodhounds and the Panthers are in search for their first victory of the season. As these two 0-3 teams battle it out here in Mount Pleasant. For the Panthers, they're coming home looking to bounce back from back-to-back losses in Burlington at the hands of the Greyhounds and the Nikes. Leading the way for Coach Rawson's squad is sophomore forward Isaiah Lang. With his consistent play on the offensive side of the ball, he's averaging 13 points per game on 62% shooting from the field. On the defensive side, he's also a threat on the boards, averaging 9 rebounds per game. Sophomore forward Carter Gailing is the catalyst on offense as he leads the team in assists with 3 assists per game. And senior Aiden Humble looks to continue his impressive play after notching 19 points to lead the squad on Tuesday night despite a losing effort. Humble is second on the team in scoring, and the Panthers will definitely need him tonight, and his team leading 35% percentage from the three-point line. For the Bloodhounds, this is their first road game of the season. They're hoping to notch their first victory. Fort Madison comes in licking their wounds after an 83-54 drubbing at the hands of the Titans of West Hancock on Tuesday nights. The Bloodhounds are led by forward Nolan Guzman. He leads the team in scoring, averaging 21 points per game, despite only playing in 2 of the 3 games to start the season. Behind him is sophomore Aurelio Jaciunde with 8.7 points per game. He's appeared in all 3 games for Fort Madison. Jaciunde is the lead distributor of the ball, leading the team with 2.7 assists per game. On the boards, Guzman leads with 7 per game, and not too far behind him is sophomore Ezekiel Groves with 5.7 rebounds per game. That is the rundown. We're set for action as we cap off our doubleheader between these two conference rivals. We're going to take a quick break and return with the opening tip right after these messages from our great sponsors. You've been watching the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show, brought to you by Pep Stop of Mount Pleasant.
Located just south of the Mount Pleasant Square, Phillips Auto Clinic has you covered. Whether it's an oil change, an engine repair, tire replacement, and anything and everything in between, we've got what your vehicle is looking for. Phillips Auto Clinic. See us today.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. We're going to throw it to our PA announcer, Rocco Russo, for tonight's starting lineups.
Number 1, Aurelio Wakande. Number 2, Lucas Helmick. Number 4, Nolan Guzman. Number 15, Reese Ewing. And number 24, Ezekiel Groves.
All right, folks, we are getting ready for opening tip for the Bloodhounds. Aurelio Jacunde, Lucas Helmick, Nolan Guzman, Brody Ulick, and Ezekiel Groves, and I apologize if I butchered any of those names. For the Panthers, Carter Galing, Brody Clark, Keegan Heaton, Aiden Humble, and Isaiah Lang. We'll now pause for the national anthem by the Chamber Choir. The Chamber Choir, a wonderful job by the Chamber Choir of Mount Pleasant Community High School. And we are ready to tip things off in the nightcap of today's doubleheader. No matter what happens tonight, one of these teams will walk away with their first victory of this season, as both teams come in 0-3. To tip off, you will have Guzman and Heaton. The Bloodhounds in their black jerseys with white trim, red numbers. And the Panthers in their white jerseys, maroon trim, gold and maroon stripes on the shorts, maroon numbers and letters as they win the tip-off. Brody Clark running point for the Panthers. Aiden Humble to Gayling on the wing. Back to Clark. To Lang, who leads the team in scoring. Spin move, drives, and the first basket goes to the Panthers, 2-0. Jasunde has the ball to Guzman. Cutting across. Is Jasunde unable to control the ball, able to get it back. The shot up by Huey, and no good. Has a three-point try. Panther ball. Reese Huey. Clark hands it off to Lang, to Humble, back to Gayling on the right-hand side. Clark at the top, swings it out to Humble, being guarded by Huey. Clark at the top of the key. No good. Rebound by Heaton. And that ball's deflected. And last touch by the Bloodhounds. Brody Clark unable to connect on his first shot. As that ball's tipped away by Helmick. Saved there. Groves has it. Over to Guzman. Being guarded by Gayling. He drives. Shot fired. No good. Coach Rawson telling Clark to push the tempo, and he draws contact and the foul. Foul number 1 on Jasunde. First team foul on the Bloodhounds. Inbounding the ball is Isaiah Lang. Lang to Clark, back to Lang to Humble. The Panthers are moving the ball around. Gayling, baseline. Outlet pass not there. Last touch by the Panthers. Turnover. Six to go. 2-0 Panthers. Jasunde to the left hand of the key. To Helmick, who drives and misses. Rebound, Panthers. Humble, blocking foul on Jasunde, his second, team second. And it looks like we're gonna have some substitutions here. Brady Olick comes in, and Jonah Tackett for Helmick and Jasunde. Lang has it to Gayling. Back to Lang. Baseline. Saves the ball. Nope. Steps out of bounds. Second turnover of the game for Mount Pleasant. Checking into the ball game is Grayson Lowry. Two 2-0 Panthers coming up on 5 minutes in the first quarter. Guzman driving. Being guarded by Brody Clark. The pass to Tackett. To the wing. Huey for three. Short. Sorry, that was Ulick. And we have a foul on Grayson Lowry. His first, team's first. Huey's pass. Guzman has it, being guarded by Lowry. And he'll take the three, and he will be short. Humble for three from the corner. It's good. 5-0. as a foul is called. Possession changes to the Panthers. That was a turnover, I apologize. As Lowry will bring the ball up, being guarded by Guzman. Passes off to Lang to Clark. Humble, guarded by Huey. Inside, Groves with the defense on Lang. Saved by Heaton, but turnover back over to the Bloodhounds. Guzman being guarded tightly by Humble. And he has to give it up to Tackett. To Ulick being guarded by Heaton. Nothing there. Picks up his dribble. Back to Ulick for 3. Good. First 3 points of the ball game goes to Brody Ulick. Lowry saw a press, able to get it out. Humble, trapped in the corner. Lang for 3, yes! Isaiah Lang showing his three-point acumen as Ulick tried to answer, no good. Guzman for 3, no good. Rebound, Heaton able to save it. Clark able to save it in the corner. Humble has it, but he's gonna step out. We had 3 players playing quarterback there. Heaton, Lang, Clark, all football players. None of them quarterbacks. As we got a turnover. We'll reset things here, folks. That was a lot to process there. Panther basketball, Humble over to Lowry. Checking in is Ian Reed as well. And we got a call, a whistle. Foul on Tackett. His first, team's third. Lowry, Carter Galing's also back in. Lowry passing it from his knees. Galing to Humble, he'll drive off the backboard, no, Lang is there. Guzman, guarded by Lowry. Passes it back off to Tackett at the top of the key, looking to reset this offense. Guarded by Humble as the Panthers go zone here. Reed able to capture the steal. Ahead to Humble, he has it knocked away. Guzman saves it. That's a turnover for the Panthers. Bloodhounds have it. Coming up on 2 minutes, it's 10-3. Huey being guarded. Pass to Guzman. Double team by Guzman and Lowry. Now Humble and Lowry as the 2-3 zone is in play for the Panthers. The pass deflected. Turnover. Reed ahead to Humble. Reed will take it for 3 on the high arcing shot. No, rebound Lang. Across Groves with the turnover, and it'll go back to the Panthers. A lot of action here, folks, early on. And Humble to pass it in. We do have some substitutions. I'll tell you about those as soon as I know what they are. Wiegand comes in. The shot by Humble. It's pure. It's a 3-point basket. And a timeout on the floor by Fort Madison. It'll be a full timeout. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to catch my breath. 13-3 with 1:21 to go in the first quarter. You've been watching Panther Basketball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym with a minute 21 to go. The Panthers are leading 13-3. This is a totally different vibe than the first game, and I'm liking it. You're hearing the sounds of the Mount Pleasant Community High School pep band. Awesome job by our videographer, Kellen Gracie. As it is Bloodhounds basketball, bringing it up is Nolan Guzman. Tackett. And he's going to be pressed by Gayling and Lowry. Guzman drives to the basket and good. Guzman had some hops there. 13-5 as the Panthers go quickly. Gayling inside to Heaton. Too strong. Rebound by Benda. Tackett drops it off. Guzman for three from the corner. No. Rebound. Heaton saves it. Nolan Guzman is 0 for 3 for 3 so far in this ballgame. Ian Reed drives to the key. Finds Carter Gayling. He drives up and in off the backboard. Those are his first 2 points of the ballgame. 15-5, 20 seconds remaining. Guzman has it, being guarded by Clark. Double team on Benda. Inside to Guzman. Stripped away by Clark. He's got a breakaway. And a foul. Foul on number 3, Hunter Weigand. That's his first. Team's fourth. To the line to shoot 2, Brody Clark. And he misses his first. We got a substitution coming in as Isaiah Lang comes on back in for Grayson Lowry. As Ian Reed also checks back in for, no, he was already in there. My apologies. Brody Clark now for his second shot. No good. 0 for 2. Rebound, Keaton Heaton with the two-pointer. Keegan Heaton. And that'll be it. I'm going to catch my breath, folks. The Panthers come up firing 17-5 after period number 1. You're watching Panthers basketball. Powered by Midwest Threshers. We'll be back with the second quarter in moments.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112. Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace. Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day.
Did you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
While always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Flowers. Yes, read the bottom third.
Welcome back, folks. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Threshers 17-5 as we start the second quarter. Tackett to Guzman, being guarded by Reed. In the top of the key, and it's good. Guzman with his 4th points. As Brody Clark passes it out from the corner. No good. Rebound, Gayling. Shot with the 3-point attempt as he checks into the ballgame. Inside as Caden shot. Scores 2. 19-7. Isaiah Lang, 7 points in the first quarter. Aiden Humble with 6. The story is the hot shooting of the Panthers. They were 3 for 4 from the three-point line as they took a 12-point lead early on. The runner is good by Tackett. 17-9. $19-9, my apologies. Isaiah Lang out to Reed. Over to the wing is Gayling. Reed's gonna take it. High arching three off the backboard, no. Long rebound, and the Bloodhounds have numbers. And the corner, no good. That ball is saved as Tackett was unable to convert on a three-point try. And that ball is good. Two-pointer for Guzman. 6 points early for Guzman. Inside to Lang, unable to convert, and rebound goes the other way. Tackett drives, and a foul. I believe that might go on Reed, as he was in the vicinity of that play. And it looks like Reed is called for the foul. That's Reed's first. Team's first of the second quarter. Guzman to inbound the ball. Long pass to Ulick, who drives and is met by Isaiah Lang with the block. Isaiah Lang doing everything for the Panthers on the offensive and defensive side. 3-point shooting, 2-point shooting, blocking, stealing the ball. Guzman's long pass for Tackett, and he is able to corral it. Guzman being guarded by Lowry. Guzman slips at the top of the key. He has to shoot, and he's pure. 6 points for Guzman. 19-13. Lowry to Humble, guarded by Tackett. Lowry loses it. Heaton's there. 21 on the shot clock. Inside to Heaton. Groves is there too. Guzman bodies him, and we got a foul before the shot. Foul on Groves. That's his first. Lowry inbounds it to Gayling and turns the ball over. The 6th turnover for the Panthers here in the first half. And Fort Madison turned the ball over as Ulick stepped out of bounds. 5 turnovers for the Bloodhounds. Brody Clark comes back in for Grayson Lowry, and we got a timeout on the floor. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Guzman has 6 points, followed by Brody Ulick with 5. Humble has 6, and Lang has 7. It is 19-13. Just under 5 minutes in the second quarter. Look at this young Panther tickling the ivories here. Look at him go. I don't know if they know that they're being seen worldwide on YouTube and Facebook. They will be signing autographs after the game. Humble is the intended receiver, and that is turnover number 7 for Mount Pleasant. A 3-ball by Tackett, no good. Long rebound himself. Tackett drives off the backboard and in and count it. Jonah Tackett is going to go to the line to convert a 3-point play possibly and make this a 1-possession game. A 10-4 run by the Bloodhounds to open the second quarter. Tackett is short on the free throw. And it remains a two-possession ball game as Isaiah Lang has it. Humble to Gayling. Nothing there to Clark. Humble to Lang to Lowry. Man-to-man defense by the Bloodhounds as Lang drives and is fouled. Foul on Ulick, his first. And to the line is Isaiah Lang to shoot 2. And first one is good. Isaiah Lang coming into the ball game, shooting 60, just under 50% from the free throw line. And just like that, the announcer jinx, he lists a second. 20-15 is your score. Tackett inside to Guzman. Back to Ulick. To Tackett. He drives, is met by Heaton, and the foul. That's Heaton's first foul. Team's third of the quarter. So the Bloodhounds are driving to the basket and forcing contact as Tackett unable to convert, as he is now 0 for 2 from the line this game, both of them coming in this quarter. And he makes the second. 20-16. 5 points for Jonah Tackett as Wiegand checks out. And Huey checks back in, and very quickly he's going to get called for a foul. Reese Huey's first foul of the ball game, as the Panthers will now take it out from the sideline. Clark to Humble. Humble being guarded by Jonah Tackett. Carter Gayling to Brody Clark. Clark to Lang. Inside to Gayling. Back to Lang, who mishandles it, is able to recover it. Lang drives. Outlet pass. Aiden Humble for 3. No. Rebound, Huey. Guzman. That's a foul on Clark. Nope. Yep, Clark. Clark's first. And Grayson Lowry checks in for Carter Gayling. Tackett, Groves, Guzman, Ulick, and Huey in for the Bloodhounds as Guzman shoots a 3. No good. Rebound, Humble. Guzman 0 for 4 for 3, and we got a travel. Turnover. Travel called on Isaiah Lang. 20-16 with 3:18 remaining. 8 turnovers for the Panthers. 5 for the Bloodhounds. Tackett will inbound. Clark, Humble, Lang, Heaton, and Lowry in for the Panthers. Tackett to Groves from the corner for 3. No. Rebound, Ulick to Guzman. Huey inside to Tackett, who's Ulick, I'm sorry. Blocked by Heaton. Turnover, number 6 for the Bloodhounds. Clark able to recover that ball before it went out of bounds. Lowry losing his balance, is fouled. Let's see who it's on. Groves and Guzman were there. So was Tackett. Let's see the call. It's going to go on Guzman. His first. The Bloodhounds playing without Jasiunde, who is picked up 2 fouls early on as Lowry misses his first free throw attempt. Jasiune had 2 fouls in the first 2 minutes of this ball game as Lowry makes his second. He's now 1 for 2 from the line. 21-16 is your score. Guzman with a double team out to Huey in the corner to Ulick. Guarded by Lang. Baseline spins, nothing there. It's back to Huey to Guzman. Guarded by Humble. Groves from the top of the key passes it to Lowry. Turnover, Bloodhounds. Lowry over to Humble. Humble picks up his dribble inside to Heaton. Bodies Groves and scores. Keegan Heaton using his body and able to lay it in for the Panthers. Tackett now resetting the offense, being guarded by Brody Clark. Reese Huey on the wing, guarded by Clark. Back to Tackett. Outlet pass to Guzman. Drives to the key and draws the foul. Nolan Guzman to the line. Foul on Heaton, his second. Team's 5th of the quarter. And the Bloodhounds will be shooting free throws the rest of the way in this half as Guzman makes his first. Heaton will sit. Galen comes back in. Minute 50 to go. And one out of two at the line for Guzman as Groves picks up the rebound on the miss. Panthers again in the 2-3 zone. And a kickball off of Humble. Bloodhounds ball. Coming into the ball game is Helmick, and out is Ulick. Huey defended by Guzman. Double team here. Again, a very stingy zone. Guzman picks up his dribble after that drive, but is able to convert. 23-18 is your score. A minute 17 remaining in the first half. Clark is going to reset the offense here with 25 on the shot clock. Humble to Galen, being guarded by Groves. Back to Clark. 15 on the shot clock. Clark pulls up. Jumper. No. Rebound, Lowry. Reset it. Oh, Humble for 3. No. Rebound, Clark. Lang. Deflected. Tackett ahead. He's got Guzman. And lays it in. No call. 23-21. 35 seconds to go. Clark has it. 5-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Brody Clark off to Galen. Suddenly we have a 1-possession game. The Panthers have led this entire way and are looking to close out the first half in a positive note, but Lang is double teamed. Outlet pass to Clark. Thinks about the 3, drives. No look pass to Galen. No, rebound. Lang up and in and 1. Foul on the Bloodhounds. Count the basket. It is on Guzman. His second. And Lang will go to the line with 7.9 to go and a 25-21 ball game. And good. Guzman drives. 4 seconds. The corner. Huey for 3. No. Long rebound. Tackett. And Humble says not tonight. An exciting second quarter to end the first half with the Panthers leading 26-21. We'll be back to give you the rundown of the first half. You've been watching Panther Basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Celebrate the season at the Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights. With over 180 dazzling light displays, it's the perfect holiday tradition for families, friends, and loved ones. Experience the magic from the comfort of your car, and on select nights, bring the kids to meet Santa himself. Don't miss this enchanting event that brings holiday spirit to life. For directions, dates, times, and ticket info, head to oldthreshers.com. The Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights, where holiday magic comes to life.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
Ding dong.
Mountain dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Located just south of the Mount Pleasant Square, Phillips Auto Clinic has you covered. Whether it's an oil change, an engine repair, tire replacement, and anything and everything in between, we've got what your vehicle is looking for. Phillips Auto Clinic. See us today.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112. Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace. Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day.
Did you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
While always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Flowers. Yes, green the bottom. We talk on all over the world.
Out of... There's another word for that. Peter, what do we call that? Cold.
Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get
Weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook and YouTube page.
Celebrate the season at the Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights. With over 180 dazzling light displays, it's the perfect holiday tradition for families, friends, and loved ones. Experience the magic from the comfort of your car, and on select nights, bring the kids to meet Santa himself. Don't miss this enchanting event that brings holiday spirit to life. For directions, dates, times, and ticket info, head to oldthreshers.com. The Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights, where holiday magic comes to life.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
Ding dong. Mountain dude? The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a view. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a view.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Broadcasting on the Southeast Iowa Video Network is brought to you by Midwest Old Threshers and by Pepsi Bottling Company.
From the Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym, welcome to the Panther Halftime Report, presented by Community First Credit Union. I am crooning along to the Mount Pleasant Community High School pep band has been serenading us all night in this doubleheader between the Fort Madison Bloodhounds and the Mount Pleasant Panthers. Hello, everybody. Luis Aranda here from the West Side Bleachers as the Panthers have a 26-21 lead, led by Isaiah Lang's 11 points. He is 2 for 5 from the field, including 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Second in points is Aiden Humble, who had 6 points early on in the first quarter on 2 of 2 from three-point line, from the three-point line, and 2 for 3 from the field overall. For the Bloodhounds, they are led by Nolan Guzman, who is 5 of 10 from the field, 1 for 2 from the free throw line, and 0 for 4 from the three-point line. He has been single-handedly keeping the Bloodhounds in this game, as Brody Ulick and Jonah Tackett each have 5 points, as well as leading scorer Ariello Jasunde. Did not see much action in the first half as he committed 2 fouls early on and sat the rest of the first half after getting his second foul within the first 3 minutes of the ball game. So the Panthers outscored the Bloodhounds 17-5 in the first quarter. The Bloodhounds then came back and outscored the Panthers 16-9, and that's how we're at our 26-21 marker as we begin the second half. So that's all I got for you as we wrap up the halftime show presented by Community First Credit Union. We'll be right back with more action from Mount Pleasant. 26-21 Panthers. We'll be back after these messages.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Located just south of the Mount Pleasant Square, Phillips Auto Clinic has you covered. Whether it's an oil change, an engine repair, tire replacement, and anything and everything in between, we've got what your vehicle is looking for. Phillips Auto Clinic. See us today.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Welcome back to a festive and raucous Mount Pleasant Community High School gym. You're watching Mount Pleasant Panther basketball powered by Old Threshers, Midwest Old Threshers, as we begin the second half. (26-21) Panthers. They will start the second half with the ball as Aiden Humble Brody Clark, Keegan Heaton, Isaiah Lang, and Carter Gayling are your starters here in the second half. They were also the starters for the game. Huey, Jasunde, Helmick, Groves, and Guzman as a turnover to start off the second half. Guzman brings the ball back up. Jasunde to Huey. Guzman gets the pass from Helmick. Helmick for three. Good. (26-24) Panthers as Clark with the behind the back dribble to get away from Jasunde. Humble to Gayling. Lang looked for it inside, but he did not have the advantage on Groves. Clark now from the wing. Lang drives, outlet pass to Gayling for three. Count it. Carter Gayling answers. 29-24. Jasunde drives, blocked. Lang pushing it, has Gayling, and Guzman tips it. Panthers will keep the ball. Nice hustle play by the Bloodhound forward. Gayling to Humble for three. Yes! Humble with his third three of the ball game. 32-24 as Guzman drives to Helmick. Guarded by Heaton. Drives to the key, and we have a push. And Keegan Heaton will be called for the foul. That is his third. Checking into the ball game is Grayson Lowry for Heaton, who leaves after picking up his third foul. 6:15 remaining, 32-24. Fresh shot clock for the Bloodhounds. Jasunde to inbound from the baseline. Guzman in the corner, met by Clark. He drives. Gayling is there, and that looks like it's going to be a foul on the floor. No shot. Foul on Gayling. His first. Two fouls already for the Panthers here with 6 remaining in the second half. Excuse me, for the third quarter. Guzman open for three. Good. Nolan Guzman with his first three-pointer of the game after going 0 for 4 in the first half. 32-27, 6 minutes remaining. And we got a foul. And it's going to be on Jasunde, and that's his third. Wow. Aurelio Jasunde picking up his third foul. And he's going to stay in the ball game, but Jonah Tackett is ready to check in at the next dead ball. Humble inside to Lang, open, now three. Defenders converge, no basket, travel is called. Jonah Tackett to come in for Aurelio Jasunde, who has not had himself a game. Nothing on the score sheet other than 3 fouls for the sophomore point guard. Guzman drives, outlet pass to Helmick. Inside floater, count it. 32-29. Lowry picks up his dribble, passes out to Lang. To Humble, 4-3. No, off the back iron. Guzman finds Huey, and a foul. Not sure if that'll be on Gayling or Lang. Lang was over the top, and it will be on Lang. Lang's first. 3 fouls already for the Panthers with 5 minutes to go. To the line is Reese Huey. Misses. Huey goes 1 for 2, 32-30. Bloodhounds pressing a little bit, backs off as Clark brings it up to the half court. Humble to Lowry. Outlet pass to Lang. Inside to Gailing. Outlet pass to Clark. Being guarded by Guzman. In the paint, no. Has to find somebody, finds Humble. 10 on the shot clock. Clark, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Clark forces up a shot, no good. Rebound, Bloodhounds, and a foul. Foul on Brody Clark. Nope. On Gailing, that's his third. Guzman drives. No good. Groves with the rebound. Up and in. We have ourselves a tied ball game. Ezekiel Groves with his first 2 points of the game has tied this ball game at 32 with 4 minutes remaining in the third period. Grayson Lowry to Gailing. No good. Rebound. Lang. No good. Guzman pushing it. Jonah Tackett is going to reset the offense for the Bloodhounds. 20 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Reese Huey drives. Nothing there. Tackett thinks about it. Drives to the basket. No. Lang with the rebound. He's pushing it. He's got Humble. Humble driving to the basket. Sidesteps and in. Timeouts. 30-second timeouts. Humble with his first 2-point basket of the game. And he has 11 points. Full timeout. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Panthers basketball, powered by Midwest Soul Threshers.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Look at Ethan Peck on the drums. Welcome back. You're watching Panther basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. We have ourselves a ball game here in this third quarter. 34-32 Panthers. Aiden Humble scored on a breakaway layup, and the Bloodhounds will now inbound the ball underneath the Panther basket, going south to north or right to left from your screen. And a turnover as Guzman turned the ball over. Clark has the ball. Clark, Humble, Reed is in, Lowry and Lang. As Lang gets it, bodies Groves, too strong. Three minutes to go. Tackett being guarded by Clark with 20 to go on the shot clock to Huey. The Panthers back in a 2-3 zone. Reed comes up with the steal. No. We have a timeout on the floor. The Panthers saying that it should have at least been a jump ball, as Tackett was able to retain control of the ball enough for a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here as action will resume here momentarily. 12 seconds on the shot clock, and the Bloodhounds will inbound the ball from the side. Some shooting woes here to start the second half for the Panthers. I have 3 for 7 from the Panthers, but I may have missed some shots here and there. as the action has been pretty frenetic here in the third quarter. Guzman to inbound to Tackett. 10 on the shot clock. Guzman is the leading scorer for the Bloodhounds with 14 points as he dishes the ball out to Tackett. No good. Rebound, Lang. Brody Clark being guarded by Tackett, who will pick up his second foul. Tackett's second foul, second on the Bloodhounds here in the third. Humble for three! Aiden Humble with his second three of the third quarter. 37-32 with 2 minutes to go. Huey passes it out to Tackett, being guarded by Clark. Guzman. Helmick open for three, long off the back iron. Reed able to recover. Reed will bring it up himself. Guzman tried to pick his pocket. Reed said, no, sir. And Lowry went hard to the basket, unable to convert. Rebound goes to the Bloodhounds. Guzman has it on his side of the court. A minute 30 remaining in the third quarter. Guzman from the wing for three. It's good. Nolan Guzman's second three-pointer of the second half has made it a 37-35 ball game. He has found his stroke from the three-point line. He's gone 2 for 2 thus far after going 0 for 4 in the first half. Lang drives to the basket. Outlet pass to Clark, met by Tackett. And a jump ball. And possession arrow goes to the Bloodhounds. Helmick and Huey exit. Aurelio Jasunde back in, as is Brody Ulick. Ulick for three from the corner. No good. Out of bounds, last touch by Groves. Panther basketball. .6 to go, 37-35. 13-second difference on the shot clock. Isaiah Lang drives, and Guzman's going to pick up the foul. And it's Guzman's third. No, that was not on Guzman. That is on Ulick. That's his second. It is a non-shooting foul as Clark inbounds at the Humble. Floater, it's good. Aiden Humble finding his rhythm here. 39-35. Jasunde to bring the ball up to half court, and a kick ball off of Clark. Guzman to inbound the ball just outside of half court on the Panthers side of the court. Shot clock turned off, 24 seconds. Let's see if Fort Madison holds it for the last shot. Jasunde being guarded by Humble. Drives, splits the defender, and we got a call. Whistle, foul on Humble. That is his first. Jasunde to the line. Jasunde looking for his first point, and he will not get it there. He has been a non-factor in this ballgame. Coming in as the second leading scorer, averaging 8 points a ballgame behind Nolan Guzman's 21. And he is 0 for 2. So the Panthers now with 10 seconds remaining. Shot clock off. Well, they will hold for the last shot. Lowry to Reed, 5 seconds. Reed has it. He drives and is fouled. With 1.1 remaining. And They're going to call it on Jonah Tackett. That's his third. 1.1 seconds to go. Tackett will come out as the Bloodhounds had six players on the court at one point. Reed has it, shoots the three, good! Ian Reed for three! 42-35 at the end of three. Folks, we have ourselves a barn burner. Come back for the fourth quarter. Panthers up 42-35. You're watching Panther basketball. Powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
Folks, breaking news. $1 pizza at the concession stand and a 7-point Mount Pleasant lead. Welcome back to Panther basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. The Panthers have first possession here in the fourth quarter, and a turnover as Clark's pass to Lowry ends up out of bounds. That's at least the 10th turnover of the ball game for the Panthers. 42-35, thanks in large part to Ian Reed's rainbow shot of a three, as a blocking foul is going to be called here on Brody Clark. His second, team's first of the fourth quarter. Guzman inbounds it. Josiune passes it back to him. 2-3 zone again by the Panthers. Helmick tried to set a pick. Josiune drives. No, nothing there. Lang will take it himself and count it. The basket and the foul. Isaiah Lang will go to the line to shoot one for a possible three-point play and to make this lead 10. Count the basket and the three-point play. 45-35 as Humble comes up with the ball with the steal at half court of Nolan Guzman. Clark to Lang, to Humble, to Lowry. Lowry finds Clark being guarded by Josiune. Humble to Lang, to Clark. Great ball movement here as Lang drives, met by Groves, and Lang puts it in. That man can't be stopped here in the second half. 47-35. A 10-0 run by the Panthers to take a 12-point lead. Guzman takes it himself, and he's going to go to the line after converting that one. That's Guzman's first two-point basket of the second half, as the foul is on Grayson Lowry, his second. Heaton checks out. And honestly, I don't know who's checking in, because I got lost in the sauce here as Guzman is unable to convert. And a turnover as the Bloodhounds now have it. Josiune to Tackett. Nope. Humble's got it. Breakaway. Loses control. Brings it out. Lang again. Isaiah Lang. 49-37. And a turnover the other way. Clark, Humble. Turnover. Oh, Coach Ralston saying the last touch was the Bloodhounds. The referees disagree. They'll discuss it. And they make the right call. Panther basketball. Carter Galing sits. Keegan Heaton comes back in. Clark to inbound the ball. 6 minutes remaining. And Guzman comes up with the steal. He takes it himself, and he's going to go to the line, count the basket. Nolan Guzman is single-handedly putting the Bloodhounds on his back with 19 points. The foul is on Isaiah Lang, his second. Guzman for the old school three-point play, and no. He is 0 for 2 from the line in the second half. Clark being guarded by Josh Yunde, who has 3 fouls. He bodies him, no call. Lang has it. A slip screen and a turnover. Lowry was the intended receiver. I'm talking football terms now. Guzman for 3. No, air ball. Lowry recovered. Just Yunde had it, then bounced it off Grove's face, and Clark is now bringing it up. And Just Yunde has just picked up his 4th foul. This is a nightmare scenario for the Bloodhounds point guard. A non-factor in this ball game. 49-39 is your score, and there's a timeout on the floor. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. 5:18 left. You're watching Panther Basketball presented by Midwest Old Threshers.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Woo. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School gym. Our apologies, we are having some issues with our camera. Tonight's broadcast is powered by Midwest Old Threshers. 5:18 remaining in the fourth quarter, 49-39 Panthers, as they will inbound the ball from the sideline. Grayson Lowry. Inside to Isaiah Lang, who turns and shoots, no good. Bringing it up is Tackett has it. Drives, no, air ball. Groves comes up with it and is pickpocketed. We will try to get you picture as soon as possible. I will narrate it as best as I can. Brody Clark has the ball, and it is stolen by Jonah Tackett. Brody Ulick has the ball, guarded by Aiden Humble, who gives it up to Jonah Tackett. Tackett off to Guzman, who is now trying to guide this offense. Jasunde, pass to Brody Ulick for 3 in the corner, no good. And a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Guzman. Foul on Tackett, that's his 4th. All right, friends, we're back. 49-39, 4:29 remaining. 49-39, my apologies. A half-court press by the Bloodhounds as they're trying to do everything they can to get back into this ball game, as we are now reaching the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Clark to Lang to Humble to Lowry. Inside to Lang, no, Jasunde with the steal. Guzman's going to bring it up for the Bloodhounds. Tackett for 3. No. Rebound, Jasiune puts it back up, and Lang says, no thank you. Three blocks in the game for Isaiah Lang, as he has been doing everything right for the Panthers. Grayson Lowry from the wing. Screen set by Keegan Heaton, looking for the lob, not there. Brody Clark inside to Lang. He only has Groves. Outlet pass. Humble for 3. Got it! Aiden Humble! His third 3 of the second half. Guzman to Tackett in the corner as he was almost pickpocketed. Jasiune drives, nothing there. Guzman from the key. Little floater, good. And a timeout on the floor, Fort Madison. Full timeout. We're gonna take a break. 3:06 remaining. Panthers up 52-41. You're watching Panther basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant Community High School Gym. You're watching Panther basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers, back behind a 12-2 run early on in the fourth quarter. The Panthers are up 52-41 with 3:06 remaining in regulation. Isaiah Lang has been the story with 18 points for the Panthers, as he will inbound the ball for Aiden Humble, guarded by Jasiune, who has 4 fouls. A soft press by the Bloodhounds as Lang is able to get the ball across half court. Under 3 minutes to play. Clark slowing it down. A screen by Heaton. A slip pass. Keegan Heaton with the dunk. That'll make an uncle proud next to me. A proud Uncle Mike. Keegan Heaton with a 2-point basket. Nolan Guzman to Tackett. Groves was going to shoot the 3, lost the handle. Back to Guzman, guarded by Clark, double team. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound, Heaton. Coming up on 2 minutes, and on a 13-point lead. Lowry inside, Heaton again! Keegan Heaton. Back-to-back dunks, 56-41. He must have gotten those hops from his uncle. And we got a foul. All good things must come to an end, as Keegan Heaton just got his 4th foul. A little overzealous there. Uncle Mike to the left of me is being very gracious and saying that Keegan got the hops from his dad. No, he didn't get it from his dad, is what he's saying. Brody Ulick is at the line, and he misses his first. We have a substitution coming up as Reese Huey is ready to check back in as Ulick converts on the second. It is 57-42. Minute 49 remaining. 56-42. Somehow we lost the point. Maybe because you're being overzealous, Uncle, over here. Inbound pass by Lang to Lowry as Fort Madison goes with a three-quarter press. Panthers able to, oh my goodness. If he would have gotten that rebound and put it in, we would never the end of it, as we have bodies flying everywhere. Guzman now is going to go to the line to shoot two. I was a spectator there. I believe that was Lang with the breakaway layup. He missed it. Heaton wasn't able to get it. Had he had it, it would have been a putback dunk. And on the other end, Guzman drove and was unsuccessful, but he was able to draw a foul as he nails his first one, and his second is good too. 2 for 4 from the line in the second half, 56-44. As Groves checks out of the ball game. Light press by the Bloodhounds, down 12 with 1:20 remaining. Brody Clark has the ball. Screen being set by Isaiah Lang. Switch on the defense, Reese Huey. Heaton to Lowry. Being guarded by Helmick. That's a three ball for Humble. Rims in and out, rebound Lang. Humble again. That's his 5th attempt from 3 for 5 in the second half. To go with 2 in the first half, he is 5 of 7 for 3 with 19 points to lead the Panthers. 40 seconds as Clark loses the ball. Wiegand is a defender. Humble draws contact, nothing there. Heaton puts it back up. Keegan Heaton with his 3rd basket of the quarter. Guzman will go to the line to shoot 2. Lowry will be called for the foul. His 3rd. Nope, not Lowry. Lang, his 3rd. 23 seconds remaining. Guzman to the line to shoot 2, and we have an injured Bloodhound at half court. Jonah Tackett is apparently contact in a spot that no man wants to be. I'll just end it there. A substitution is Brody Hewlett comes in for the injured Tackett. Mount Pleasant here will have possession with 23 seconds after this free throw adventure here for Guzman, who misses his 3rd of the second half. And he makes 1 of 2. 58-45 is your score. And the Panthers don't need to do anything as the clock ticks. Lowry to Lang. He stops his dribble, gives it up to Aiden Humble, and that will do it, folks. The Panthers, after back-to-back losses in Burlington, come home and find a raucous crowd behind them as they take over in the second half and win it 58-45 for their first win of the 25-26 campaign. 58-45 on Mount Pleasant. We'll be back to wrap it up. You're watching Panther basketball powered by Midwest Old Thrashers. Come back for the postgame show.
Ding dong.
Mountain dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dream. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Located just south of the Mount Pleasant Square, Phillips Auto Clinic has you covered. Whether it's an oil change, an engine repair, tire replacement, and anything and everything in between, we've got what your vehicle is looking for. Phillips Auto Clinic. See us today.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
We're back. We're gonna let you enjoy the pep band for a little bit, and we'll be back. Yep, we are giving you the sights and sounds of the Mount Pleasant Community High School pep band. I'll be joining you shortly with stats momentarily.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Mount Pleasant Tire is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. We have everything your car needs, from oil changes to tire and engine repair and much, much more. Give us a call or go online at mountpleasanttires.com. Mount Pleasant Tire, we keep you rolling.
Pep Stop is a proud sponsor of Mount Pleasant Live and Mount Pleasant Athletics. Pep Stop is your one-stop shop for everything from gas, top-of-the-line car wash, a snack and a drink for the road, or a pizza on a Friday night. Stop in or call us at 319-385-4112. Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace. Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day.
Did you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
While always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Flowers. Yes, green the bottom. We talk on all over the world. Out of
There's another word for that, Peter. What do we call that? Cold.
Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get
Weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook and YouTube page.
I wish I was as talented as these kids tonight. I really do. Some of us are born with it. I don't know what he said, but that person is extremely talented on the keyboard. Just one of many talented young youth here in Mount Pleasant, and our renowned music program as a tuba just appeared in front of me. Mike's getting, my producer Mike is right now signing autographs from our beloved pep band here as we welcome you to the Mount Pleasant postgame show, powered by your dream home furniture and floors, as we are celebrating a Mount Pleasant Panther victory as they take game 2 of a girls and boys doubleheader 58-45. Luis Aranda here. An action-packed ball game, a game that was taken over by the Panthers in the second half, in large part to them outscoring the Fort Madison Bloodhounds 37-24. After the Bloodhounds came within 5 in the second half. 26-21 was the score at the first half. 58-45, excuse me there. For the Bloodhounds, they were led by Nolan Guzman, who had 20 points for the Demon. Excuse me, not the Demons, the Bloodhounds. I got ahead of myself. Dave Schneider's here taking photos too. This is awesome. A who's who of Mount Pleasant celebrities here in front of me. The story of the ballgame was Ariello Jessiunde, who came into the ballgame as the point guard for the Bloodhounds and was a complete non-factor as early on he's had 2 fouls within the first 4 minutes of the first quarter and sat the rest of the game. So the Bloodhounds had to go the majority of the first half without their point guard, and that showed. However, they made a run for it because Nolan Guzman, like I mentioned, put the Bloodhounds on his back. In the second half, Aiden Humble went off. He was 3 for 4 from the three-point line to account for 19 points for the Panthers to lead. He was 5 for 7 from the three-point line. He was just on fire. Second in points was Isaiah Lang with 18. A wonderful job by the Panthers. Coach Rowson and his squad have captured their first victory of the 25-26 season and are able to salvage the second game of a doubleheader as Mount Pleasant takes one and drops one to the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. This has been the Mount Pleasant Panther postgame show brought to you by Your Dream Home Furniture and Floors. As we wrap up here tonight, I do want to let you know that the Panthers will be in action again. The Panthers will travel this Monday as both the boys and girls squads travel to Benton Community for a doubleheader. After that, they will head to Washington to take on the Demons on Friday, December 19th. It will be their final games of the 2025 calendar year. During the winter break, the girls' basketball teams will have a couple scrimmages, one with Winfield Mount Union and one with Lisbon, to end the 2025 season. Our next broadcast on Mount Pleasant Live will be Friday, January 2nd, 2026. That is incredible to think about, as the Panthers and the Keokuk Chiefs will square off on a Friday night twin bill as both the boys and girls will face off here in the gym. Coverage for that game will kick off at 5:55. And then join us on January 5th as we bring you the rescheduled girls and boys wrestling duel, also with the Keokuk Chiefs. Coverage for that will begin at 6:25 on that Monday. For producer Mike Heaton, videographer Kellen Gracie, I am Luis Aranda, bidding you a farewell and happy holidays from all of us here at Mount Pleasant Live. Good night from the Mount Pleasant Community High School gym. This has been Mount Pleasant Panther basketball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Katie and the kids, I don't have a voice, but I'm coming home. Good night.
Here at the Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace.
Give me a
Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day.
Did you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
While always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Wow, version. Yes, read the bottom. We talk on all over the world.
Out of
There's another word for that, Peter. What do we call that? Cold.
Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get
Weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook